Incidents of gender-based violence continue in this country. One artist, Ray Harvest, has released a song to raise awareness about this massive problem. Motla Epula is a plea to all men to come together and stand in solidarity against GBV and femicide. Ray joins us now in studio. Good morning, Ray.
Good morning, good morning.
How are you feeling this morning?
I'm good, and how are you?
Fantastic. Ray, what inspired the song?
I think over the years, there's been like an overwhelming amount of gender-based violence. Like every year, it's like there's a season where women are killed. So that inspired the song that, okay, it's not enough to say, I don't do it, we don't do it. We should also just stand in solidarity. And I think men listen to men. So if we're talking to each other about gender-based violence, instead of saying on social media, it's just those ladies, they're just making noise about this and this and this and this. I think it can be more effective if men join the conversation of gender-based violence and femicide. Yeah.
Well, hopefully men are not saying that. Hopefully they are listening to women, because I mean, women live through these experiences and it's quite traumatic. But I mean, what is your call to action in the song? I know it's entitled Mutlalipula, but what's your call to action?
The call to action is to, as men, to stop the gender-based violence, to rather talk it through. And if somebody doesn't want to be with you anymore, there's somebody else who's going to want to be with you. Her life is not yours to take. That's the message. Yeah.
All right, well, I think we should hear Motlalipula and find out what exactly the message in the song is. So take it away. The floor is yours.
Yes.
Motlalipula ke ngwana wa boraro wa Malebogo go tswa Tlhabane 1045 Monaren Street a kopana le Thapo ngwana wa bopedi wa Masisika a mo tshepisa lerato lela la the ice cream. Only 2 years later, ba mo fitlhetse ka fa tlase ga Kgetleng River. Kgale ba matla, 2 weeks long and sleepless nights. Yo. Sama sisa pelo. Yeah. Beke I see you. Rikhali me. Rufodi sesi chaba Ramasedi Wapulu kontakte Senya litsogo Go senyegile Lukisa setšhaba Lukisa dipelo Kya kopatu Ka boikokobetso Sililo sa mahuta pelo I see ona ki ona Rikhali me Beke ribina rere Sheba Jesu Sifa panong Kiri masa
Wow, such a strong message there being sent, you know, around gender-based violence.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, I mean, we had a conversation with Lindelo Masikane. She's in Alexandra right now around the same issue, Nina. And I wanted to ask you, actually, even after that interview, what do you think what role do you think comedy plays in addressing some of these social issues?
You know, we always say that comedy is tragedy plus time. We're not ready to address this via comedy. This is something that needs to be taken very seriously. And I don't think that we ever need to make a joke about women being hurt. I think we need to ridicule the men that think that it's okay to why would you harm a woman? I mean, you know, every woman that I've spoken to has had some sort of first-hand experience of this, including myself. And, yeah, it's not a laughing matter.
It's not at all.
Absolutely not a laughing matter. And like you say, even the lyrics of the song are saying, you know, that it happens so often, week in, week out. We're dealing with the same stories, and it needs to stop.
Absolutely.